Good evening, guys. This is Vince coming with an update here on my 110 gallon reef tank, mixed reef tank. I haven't made an update in a while, so I figured I would do one since my LFS came out and serviced the tank and cleaned up, and it's all nice and neat. So there's been a couple changes, and the whites just went out, so now all we have are the blues. But there's been a couple changes, a couple things that I've mixed around, some things I've figured out, some things that happened. One of the biggest things is I hacked Corellia's 1400s, I believe, and on the Corellia wave maker, and it started making this horrible noise. I swapped it out, I got a new one, and eventually both of them started making a horrible noise. So I couldn't deal with it anymore, so I went out and I purchased two of the Marine Ecotech MP40s. Here you are here. It's kind of dark, you can barely see it, but and the other one is here. So it took a while for me to dial those guys in. They were kind of difficult actually to dial in, and but I think I finally found a mode that all of my corals, the SPSs, the LPSs, and the softies, they actually like this mode. So I've added a couple new coral frags, or coral, I guess most people would call them colonies because they're taller than 3 inches. But I'll go over everything here. I added this piece back here. You probably can't see it too well because of the lights, but that is the season greeting Montipora, and of course the red, I'm sorry, season green cap money. I don't know what they're, but like I said, I wanted to build it so it kind of looked like shelves or plates, and hopefully that grows out pretty good and covers up everything. Just some of the other corals that you're used to. I moved the orange and the pink Recordia over here in this location. They seem to like it well. I used to have my squamosa clam there. It's not there anymore. There's the Duncan there and the frog spawn. The toadstools here. And some more acro here. This is I think another form of monopore. I'm not sure. But, and there's some acans. Right here is a chalice. Has 2 eyes on it. It actually, it's a nice looking color. I really like it a lot. It's pretty expensive too, so hopefully that does well here. Go in on some of the orange and the rainbow acan down there, and the rose bubble tip there. That I've been building walls and everything trying to stop that guy from getting over there, aggravating this acan, but he just keeps going. So I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere else. Hopefully he moves. Here's the Green's bird nest. You see, it's a little bit bigger than last time. Also, the this piece here, I don't know, something aggravated. I actually finally got this guy to have polyp extension, and the green polyps look pretty awesome, but it hasn't done it recently. I don't know. Maybe it's still aggravated from the water change earlier today in the servicing of the tank. Here's some more Stelopora, I believe. Back there, the green deep water Stelo. I think this is I'm not sure what it is. It's SPSs. That's all we're gonna call them. This guy here, purple one, you see he's grown into the rock quite nicely. White tips, he's growing out pretty well. I added this piece here. This is a piece I've had in the tank for a little bit, and it seems to be doing well. Getting some polyp extension when the actual MP40s kick up. It's in reef crest mode right now, so it's at a lower night setting, so the waves are settling a little bit more, even though at night it's high tide in the ocean. It's usually when they pump out. This piece right here is supposed to be a rainbow acropore. It's pink with green tips and purple or white, or I don't know, whatever. As you see, the green Vietnamese here is split into 2, so that's doing pretty well. Then the The green acro in the rear has actually got a lot of new growth on it, and it's doing really good. And I'm getting some good polyp extension on that one. Kind of zoom out a little bit. Here is some of the Fire and Ice zoanthids. Some of my zoanthids aren't doing too well, and some of them are doing really great. So I don't know, it might be the ozone. I had to up the dosage on it because my fish were getting ick. So after I upped the dosage on the ozone, the ick, it did succumb, and the fish survived. But some of the zoos, they were aggravated, and I haven't seen them recover since. This is the pipe coral right here. Its little bouquet has grown bigger. Some button polyps there. Here is a fairly new piece. This is just a white leather with green tips. As you see, the little dragon goby there on a couple of the mushrooms. Those guys have split. There used to be 2, now they're 4. Here's the squamosa clam there. There's a green recordia there. That it's now 3 of them. 2 little guys have come out. I wish the lights were on a little bit better because you can see it's actually a green boba tip with orange center over a pink background, and that's pretty nice. And here's some of the zoanthid colonies here. I picked up some GSP. Kind of wanted to look like grass underneath the little archway here. So that looks pretty good. I like it a lot. There's a pink hammer. There's also a pink hammer in the back there between the 2 SPSs. They're doing fairly well. I think that's pretty much it for the corals, guys. I decided I was having so many issues with tanks that I switched to tank. Now I do have 1 hippo tang, blue tang, recently added because I had an outbreak of algae and I wanted to take care of that issue. And there's a gold spot rabbitfish. But most of the tank now is pretty much Wrasse dominated. There's about 6 Wrasse in the tank. There's the solar Wrasse that you see in the front. Right here under the bouquet that's zipping out of the rock figure, that's a 6-line Wrasse. Here at the very top there you see an exquisite, and let's see, there's a mystery Wrasse there. That guy's really beautiful. I like him. I call him Scooby. There's a mystery machine. There's also a Macoska's fairy Wrasse in the back corner there. There's 2 other Wrasse. So let's see, there's the Tono and the Solar, the Exquisite, the Mystery, the let's see, what else is there? The 6-line, and there's one more guy. I forget what he is. He's in here somewhere. I guess he's hiding. There's also a Dragonet that I added, or a Goby Dragonet, and that's pretty much it, guys. Tried to get some shots of the ozone last time the light was off. The setup is a lot more simple now. There you see the lights of the MP40s right above in my bubble doser. There's the H2 ozone there mounted on the back wall. It's actually done an awesome job. I really love it. It's helping me keep fish that I couldn't keep before. Here's the refugium here with some clerpa and some chaeto and some brown algae, red algae growing down there. Simple sock, protein skimmer there, some Chemi Pure and some Lemifos. That's pretty much it. I'm dosing Bright Well products, magnesium, alkalinity, and calcium. But that's pretty much it, guys. Tank is looking awesome. Try to get a better shot one day when it's some good light out, but I'll skim over it one last time, let you guys have a look at it. See, SPSs are really doing nicely up top there. I wanted that covered eventually, just kind of look like a spike helmet or something. There's one right there. There's another Stilo, I guess. It's hairy. See the polyps out on this, guys. They're flowing pretty good. And there you are, guys. Just a brief update of the 110 gallon reef tank that I've been building since June. I got some great growth from some of the corals. Some of the corals have doubled since my first post, and I've added things, changed things around. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Really happy with how it's turning out. Look forward to some of the new growth. I still got a lot of room in my sand bed here, and I'm thinking about adding a blue Maxima clown. I know I'm gonna add it. And I also want to add a couple other items, but I'm not too savvy about things that I should put in my sand bed. So if anybody has any ideas, I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following the bill. Thank all the new subscribers. And continue to make posts. Leave your remarks. Like I said, any suggestions on some items that you think I should get in the tank that you would like to see here, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know and I'll try to pick some up. So thanks, guys. This is Vince once again. Thanks for subscribing, and happy reefing. Happy reefing.